in the place of this could have been an email. Why y'all didn't clap for that man when he got off the stage? He gave y'all one of the most charged speeches and tried to rev y'all up. Y'all were supposed to be the most revved people in the country, and y'all couldn't even clap for that man when he walked off the stage. You could tell he had absolutely watched every damn war hero movie that, ever known to man, and probably watched, as many clips before he walked out on that stage, and y'all couldn't even clap for him because, baby, he just knew that it was going to be an eruption of applause and people were going to be, standing on their feet and they're just going to be excited for this new Department of War. You flew out the top of the top, the creme de la creme of the brass, for them to sit and look at you like this man was. Now he probably gonna be let go next week because that's probably done pissed him off. Y'all know they can't stand no type of criticism. But the fact that this shit costs money, and he said that this would be one of many. So, oh yeah, so y'all better be ready to go back and sit there and look at this again. Look to the left, look to the right, because some of y'all not gonna be there because again, he was not pleased with how some of y'all, because he told y'all in this, if some of this make your heart sink, then this ain't, go ahead and resign. This ain't even for you. Now, all of y'all that said that this shit would not affect the military, where y'all at? Because now shit just got real. Now, I really think that that man can't grow no facial hair. Now, I've said this because he is really obsessed with facial hair. And I know at one point, it was all clean face and all other stuff, but, they would allow, like, nicely trimmed mustaches and whatnot. And I don't know, this is a question for the white women. Why y'all be letting them cut their hair all off their face like that and they either be bald or they go to the state trooper stash? But it really should be called something else, but you'll get banned for that. Because that's just not cute. But I really think that this man has an obsession with beards and things because he can't grow one. But anyways, he said for all of y'all that think y'all gonna have beards and stuff, you better join special forces because in his military today ain't no beards, bitch. hmm He said he don't care if y'all got some type of medical condition or whatnot that you gotta have your facial hair grown out and what have you. He was like, y'all better get that shit resolved or be gone. So I guess y'all gonna be up here with the lump bumps and everything else because that shit about to tear y'all asses up. And he said he don't care. And then, of course, they going back to how they want the hair groomed to one standard because, everybody hair grow the same. Now, here's the other thing. Because I was wondering why we're talking about the clear polish, but here we are with that. Now, here's the other thing right here is going back to the 1990s PT test that we saw him over there struggling his ass off with. Sir, how you gonna sit here and be this great leader and them pull-ups was whooping your ass badly, but you got this mom over here with a baby strapped to her chest with ease. But he also stated that there's gonna be no fat people. He said he's tired of y'all out here embarrassing them, y'all fucking up the combat formations, and he's sick of it. He said you will not have him looking bad. He's not having it. He ain't having it. Now, he also said they're going to embody the highest male standard, and that'll be applied to all the combat roles. And he's saying that, even though they value female troops and officers and NCOs and all the things, but when it comes to combat and physical standards, it's going to be gender neutral. I don't know. That's what he said. Now, he also said that, if women can make it, excellent. If not, it is what it is. He was like, the intent is not to exclude them, but, it is what it is. These combat jobs is men folk only. He was like, that shit happened during the Obama years. We ain't doing this bullshit no more. That's what he said. What y'all gonna do? And he's also said there will be a full review of toxic leadership. So he was like, the bullying, the hazing, and all the other things that, was holding people accountable. He said they're gonna be looking at that. And he also said that if it couldn't be founded within 7 days or there's no real evidence, case closed. He was like, I don't give a shit. He was like, because we will not be weaponizing these words to undercut military leaders. Now I don't know who basically told his ass he was toxic, but this right here, women, this why Wispy told them that it didn't matter if he they knocked your head twinks that washer, it was all right. That's not a real crime. That's what he said. Now, can you imagine this with these military folks? He said that he is setting and achieving and maintaining high standards is what you all will do. And if that makes him toxic, so be it. He must be fun at parties, but I guess he is because he is Henny Hegseth, right? Okay. He said there will be more firings on the way too. He was like, because if you're incapable of doing this and you're invested in being awake, he was like, then you can't do these new executive orders. You got to be out of here. I don't care about your damn pension. He was like, they will be doing whatever they need to do to make these new recruits warriors. So come here and be no pansy. That's what he said. He was like, that means shark attacks, tossing bunks, swearing, and laying hands on them if they need to. Tweets that washer. There it is again. He said, now don't be reckless and violate the law. But I mean, last time I checked, I thought assault was, but I mean, whatever. And basically, it will be fuck all the fundamentals. It's only motor pool and range time. How many of y'all signing up? Them people looked at him. He had 3 heads. America's not a real place, and this is what is leading our military into battle. Because we starting shit with everybody.
Like and subscribe to Mom's channel.